Eastern Security Network and Ipob will come to their nails if you abide with these rules. Reno Omokri tell federal government. Former media aide to former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan, Reno Omokri has advised the federal government on the best way to tackle the insecurity in the southeast, which they have blamed on the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and Eastern Security Network, ESN. Both groups want an independent state for the Igbos. According to the controversial media personality, government must shun brute force and bullets in favor of constructive engagement, justice and equity. He opined that the reason for the restiveness and agitations in the region is that people don't feel the impact of government. He stressed that there is a wide gap between the expectations of the average Igbo man and woman and what the politicians offer. So instead of using force in the region and deploying military might, government should rather make efforts to understand the region's desire. Some of his recommendations for peace include putting away the guns and bullets, bringing infrastructure and development to the region, ending nepotism in federal government, and also creating an atmosphere of equitable distribution of wealth. According to Omokri, the best way to fight the rise of secessionists in the southeast is not with guns and bullets. Give them development, end nepotism, be fair and balanced in federal appointments, consider an Igbo man to replace General Atairo, embrace Igbo, and Igbo will embrace Nigerian. Omokri's recommendation comes on the backdrop of rising insecurity in the southeast, which has seen gunmen boldly attacking security agents and setting government infrastructure and police stations on fire. As a matter of fact, some gunmen last April attacked a prison facility in Abia, destroyed it and freed close to 2,000 inmates in broad daylight. As a result of the incessant attacks and killing of security agents, many police officers in the region are said to not wear their uniform for fear of unknown gunmen. The police and military have blamed the insecurity on Ipob and Eastern Security members. According to the police, the attacks are coordinated by Ipob through its local network in the southeast. And in a bid to nip the dangerous trend in the bud, governments have deployed huge number of military and combat-ready police officers to the region. They have been raiding the hideout of the gunmen and arresting those suspected to be part of the criminal gangs. In recent times, the security agents have made some major breakthrough in its fight against insecurity in the region. For instance, last month, the army ambushed and killed the coordinator of Eastern Security Network, Ikon Sudan. The police also arrested the deputy coordinator of Eastern Security Network weeks later, Eze Auron. Also, recently, the police made another big break when it arrested the chief recruiter of Eastern Security Network. The police was able to recover from him list of Ipob and Eastern Security Network members. Reno Omokri, you have spoken well anyway, but you see, all these things you just listed now, not that they don't know. Not that they don't know the right thing to do. Not that they don't know that this is what should be given or done for the Ipob and Eastern Security Network. They know the needful. They are only trying to be biased. All these things you just listed are things they presented, they wrote in their manifestos that they are going to do for the Igbos. They've made all kind of promises. They promised to bring development to the Igbo land. They promised they promised them good road. They promised them sound education. They promised them peace in the community. They promised them protection. All these things you just mentioned are the things that these criminal Igbo leaders and governors promised the Biafrans. But then, after they came into power, what happened? The reverse becomes the case. They start suffering these poor people, punishing them, deploying soldiers to arrest them. Which right mind Igbo leader or governor will open his eyes and see Fulanis in uniform maltreating, punishing, and arresting his own people? Which Igbo man or leader with his right mind will allow such? But our Igbo leaders and governors are tolerating that. That means their minds has been bought. Because if their minds are not bought, they will not, and they wouldn't have even condoned that. Look at the Southeast. The Southeast is now taken as a war zone. It's not a war zone where the soldiers now storm and do whatever they like. Where the soldiers now come and make fool of themselves, saying they are making fools of the Eastern Security Network. Well, it's so painful that it is the poor innocent Igbos that they are attacking. It's so painful because the people that they are looking for, they haven't seen them, and there is no way they can see them. They can't even see the Eastern Security Network. I have said it that the day they will set their eyes on the Eastern Security Network, that day will be their end. That day will bring their end. They will not see. They will not be able to even go back. They can't go back. The policemen that came to arrest the Easterns that came to Olu Forest, is it not just because they set their eyes at the patrol vehicle of the Eastern Security Network in the forest and they peeked to their ears? They ran away. They can't withstand them. It's not by brag. Do you understand? So, my dear viewers, I tell you that all that Omokri have just said that the federal government should do for the Ipob and Eastern Security Network for peace to reign are very much at the right thing. But our federal government, because of their selfish nature, greediness, and because they have been fooled, that is why they have not been able to do any of those things. Do you understand? Let me hear from you anyway. I know what you have to say about all this that Omokri have just pointed out. If you're new, don't forget to leave those comments of yours below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.